How did you find out your significant other was cheating on you? My ex had his Apple Watch sitting on our countertop with a notification from Tinder. He had a new match. This happened to me. Was with this girl for a few years. Joined the military and we were still fine. A few months into the fleet I go on a 2-month off. Come home and was gonna take her to a nice dinner. She left her Apple Watch on the coffee table and a random person named Alexis texted her. Fast forward some scrolls and it was a dude named Alex. I received an anonymous email from someone who felt I deserved to know that he was seeing someone else. The email included details about the relationship and several screenshots. 99% sure it was sent by his side chick who wanted a promotion to main chick. I gracefully gave her the promotion and he found a replacement for her old position shortly thereafter. LMFAO, the phrasing is immaculate. The fun part was when she discovered this. She tried to reach out under the sisterhood of women he wronged. Oh no, you weren't a victim, you were a volunteer. You had no issue when he was doing this to me, but now that he's doing the same to you. Came home from work for lunch unexpectedly. He and his heavily pregnant mistress were sitting on our couch. God, the pregnant part feels like an extra slap in the face. We found out my dad was cheating on my mum when my sister's 15-year-old at the time friend sent her a text asking if she was with him. When she said no, her friend replied a picture of him sitting across from her at a local restaurant, kissing another woman. Like a stupid flip, he still tried to deny it was true. Sounds like my dad. He got caught on security camera at one of his previous jobs having fun with his mistress. They both got fired and apparently the mistress told her husband everything. So the husband contacted my mum and that's how my mum found out. We all had suspicions anyways. They didn't divorce. But then my mum had a brief affair with some buffet manager, lol, at a casino like 2 hours away. My parents still aren't divorced to this day. They never did therapy or anything, but somehow they're still together. I'll never understand it. Her best friend called me and told me. She was very gentle about it, knew it would hurt a lot, eased me into it, provided evidence, wished me a good evening. When that friend and I ended our convo, I called my then GF and informed her about what happened. It felt good to have a counter to every excuse or lie she tried to retort with. Going in prepared spared me from just going back to her. Probably. Damn. That best friend is a good person. Would 100% do the same if my best friend cheated. My brother had absolutely no clue. He logged into his phone bill online to find a number he lost. The bill was divided into 2 sections, his and her numbers. He noticed he had 365 texts for the month. She had 9,000. Printed out the phone bill, and googled all the numbers. Some were dead ends. Some were guys she worked with. He called her bluff and said he printed out all the texts. Her reaction was priceless. My ex-coworker did this and also found out her husband was cheating on her this way. Was bored reading the phone bill at work and noticed the differences in texts. Had her sister call one of the numbers and a girl answered. That coworker had been with him since she was 15. She found out at 31. He cheated with one of his recruits. He was in the army and she was pregnant. My coworker struggled with fertility and was about to go through IVF. Shared Google photo album had backed up some damning pictures. Sames. Had a picture on his phone of his side piece in our home holding our child. My head exploded. She left her Facebook open and their PMS made it very clear he wasn't just a work buddy like she swore he was. I called my ex. We were together at the time. Speaking sexual to one of her ex-boyfriends on Facebook as well. She turned it around on me though to why are you looking through my account? I don't remember why I did. I usually didn't but like WTF. Sorry you found out like that. If you snoop and find absolutely nothing you're in the wrong. If you snoop and find a ton of evidence, you're not. This isn't a court of law. Me and my ex-girlfriend were smoking some weed together one night, when we were both off of work, hanging out in my room. She got up to pack a bowl and her phone fell off of the bed. I picked it up off the floor to hand it to her, and literally while the phone was in my hand, she receives a text from a number that says you left your sweater here last night cutie. Chaos ensued lol. Chaos was deserved. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.